In the last section, we took a look at some of the documentation that was going to be used to write our dockerrun.aws.json file. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm going to flip over to my code editor, and inside of my root project directory, I'll make a new file called dockerrun.aws.json. Now I'm going to blow up the size of my editor here just so you can see the name very easily. Notice how it is the word Docker and then the word run. So there's two R's in there. Now the file type we're going to be working with here is a JSON file. So we have to enter JSON file throughout this entire thing. So to get started, we're going to put down one wrapping object with a set of curly braces like so. And then we're going to tell Elastic Beanstalk what syntax we are using inside this file. So we're going to place AWS EB Docker run version is 2. So as you might imagine, there was a version 1 of this file, or the syntax used within this file. We're using version 2, which is going to have this file be interpreted in a very specific way. We'll then put a comma on the very end, and then we'll start to list out all the different container definitions. Now, container definitions is very purposefully done as a plural. So definitions, we have many definitions. So we're going to put an array in here, and then we're going to list out a number of different container definitions. For every entry that you and I put into this array right here, we're going to have one distinctly separate container created inside of our application. So at the end of the day, you and I have 4 custom images that we want to be hosted by Elastic Beanstalk, so we're going to add 4 separate entries inside of this container definitions array. For the first one we put together, let's write out the configuration block